It's a really disappointing loss for a lot of reasons. To start, I felt like we didn't show up and do what we're capable of doing. I don't know that we played to our standard. I kind of feel like we took a deep breath because we understood that two of their starters, weren't playing today. And that's the worst thing that you can do because sometimes it's addition by subtraction. And, when you're down players, you got people like Kiera Love who averages 9 points a game that comes out and has 27, and I mean, that's just how basketball works. And, as coaches, we understand that, but sometimes it's difficult to get your players to really understand that. So I think our initial approach, we started sluggish, and we never really got out of it. And we gave them a ton of confidence, and credit to them, they played so hard on both ends of the court. But yeah, I mean, you got to be willing to show up the same night in and night out, regardless of who you're playing. Twice, yeah. I think it takes respect. I think it takes respect and focus and respect in terms of like, on Thursday night we beat Missouri State, who's got 4 conference losses in the season. We played with incredible defensive energy, and I feel like our approach changes, depending on who our opponent is, and I think that's a little bit of a sign of immaturity. I think we need to mature in that area. I've always been taught respect all, fear none. And I think we need that approach. But I think the second piece of it is, like, you need to be willing to play to who you are. And I don't know that we did that tonight. I think Southern Illinois did a great job of taking away our dribble penetration, and that's something we live and die by. And so we tried to adjust and get the ball inside post touches. I didn't think they could stop us in there. It was just a matter of us understanding that's where the ball needed to go consistently. And we came up short on that end because of that. But I can tell you this, they outplayed us. They out-rebounded us by 3. And I just collectively feel like they played harder. And that really pains me to say as a coach. I mean, offensively, obviously, they were productive, which I'm proud of. And again, it's not that they didn't want it. It's just I don't know that we understood what Southern was capable of, and that's on me as a coach. But, I mean, I'm proud of them. I mean, they work hard, and they're dedicated to what we're doing. But, again, we do need to do a better job of showing up ready to play. It's a new season. I think when you play in a regular season and you're basically preparing and setting yourself up to be in a great position for postseason play. I think we've had so many ebbs and flows. We've learned some tough lessons along the way. I didn't necessarily expect to learn this one today, but we did. And I just believe no losses, just lessons. So I think we need to stop feeling sorry for ourselves, and I think we need to go to work and understand that we have what it takes to compete with anybody in this league, and it's a great opportunity ahead of us.